Today is a very special day. Today is Mother's Day! Yay! Hi friends! So if you've already subscribed to my channel, welcome back. Thank you for joining me today and for all of your support. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit subscribe so you can join my YouTube family and never miss a video. Anyways, let's get started. So if you weren't here in my last video, you don't know this, but I'm going to tell you now. Before I recorded my last video, I drank a cup of coffee and it was too hot and it scorched my tongue. So, I clipped my tongue. Okay, moving on. I get so excited about Mother's Day because I love my mom so much. I have the greatest mom. My mom is so special to me. So I get really excited about Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. I love you so much. You are my best friend and my #1 customer. If you don't know what that's off of, that is off of Jingle All the Way. It's a Christmas movie. Go watch it. Even if it's not Christmas, go watch it. Okay, stay focused. It's Mother's Day. Stay focused. So since it's Mother's Day, I thought that I would just reminisce a little bit and brag on my wonderful mom. I love my mom so much. I thought I'd share a little bit with you guys about my mom. My mom makes everything so special for her family. Everything. She goes out of her way to do everything for her family. One of the special things that my mom does is holidays. She makes holidays so special. Christmas, Easter, it doesn't matter what holiday it is, she makes it so special. Okay, every Easter, every single Easter, I try and tell my mom, I'm like, Mom, we're grown-ups now, and even though we love the baskets with the candy and the chocolate rabbits that she gets that are like 10 feet tall, just being together, we will be happy. I don't want you spending all that kind of money. I don't want you running around stores. I don't want you filling baskets that are like this big around. I just want you to relax, take it easy, let me do a lot of the cooking. But of course, on Easter, after we go to church, we go over to my parents' house to hang out and just spend the Easter day together. Just a nice Easter Sunday. We get there, and of course, there is always a basket this big around for all of us. There are 9 of us, and for each of us, every single year, she always has to have the chocolate bunnies that are like this tall. Well, you can't really see it on camera, but okay. This times 10. But she loves doing it. She's just a great mom. She just loves making everything special for her kids. So thanks, Mom. And then for Christmas, oh my gosh, for Christmas, me and my brother have never been the kind of kids that just ask for everything. We have never been kids that are like picky and begging for things and I want this, I want this, I want this. We've never been that kind of kid. But even still, on Christmas morning, the house is flooded with Christmas gifts. There are Christmas gifts everywhere. There's Christmas gifts everywhere. We have a picture from back in the day. Whenever me and my brother were just tiny tots. And in the picture, it's a sea of gifts. It's just a sea of gifts and wrapping paper just all over the place. You could not see below here on me and my brother. We were buried in gifts. And you know, now that we're getting older, we're like, Mom, you don't have to do all that. Our family has gotten a lot bigger. It's, you know, Christmas is already so expensive. Just something small, something simple, and we want to make the holiday special for you and Dad now. She says, okay, okay. We get there Christmas morning, and there are stockings. There are these stockings. She not only has to have the Easter bunnies that are this times 10, she has to have stockings for each of us. 9 of us that are this times like 50. The stockings are so big. I could literally fit in one of the stockings. And she has these things. You would think, okay, well, it's a big stocking. Maybe she just has it like stuffed with some paper and stuff. No, absolutely not. These things are not stuffed with paper to fill in some of the gaps. No, these things are filled up with a million things. They're overflowing. They're so large, and yet they're overflowing with gifts and candy and all kinds of goodies. And even though we love it, I try and tell Mom, you don't have to do that this year. I want you to just take it easy. I don't want you running around town. It's already hectic enough. Just take it easy. Let me do whatever it is you need to do. I try to help my parents as much as possible, but she enjoys it. My mom just loves to do it. She just enjoys taking care of her kids. She enjoys seeing her children and her grandchildren's faces just light up when they come into her house and just see gifts and candies and the decorating. My mom goes all out. She decorates, she dresses festive for the holidays. My mom makes the holidays so special. Thanks, Mom, for never failing to make every holiday even more special than the one before. So something else my mom does is, so every Sunday after we go to church together, we go over to my parents' house to have dinner that my mom has cooked. Every Sunday she cooks. She doesn't just cook like a random meal. She cooks whatever her family wants. If you make a request, my mom is at the store and has all the ingredients within 5 minutes. Every single time we eat together, I try to use paper plates and paper goods, paper cups, paper forks. Well, they're not paper forks, that'd be impossible. They're plastic forks. Plastic. Because there are so many of us that I don't want my mom having to do the dishes, and I always try to use paper goods, and every single time my mom says, I do not want my family eating on paper plates. She will not let us eat on paper plates, even if it means that she has to do a million dishes. She always says that her family deserves to eat out of real plates and real cups and real forks. So thanks, Mom, that's really special. Even though I don't like you doing all that work, it's still really special, Mom. Something else about my mom. Okay, my mom is very small, very petite, the sweetest person you will ever meet in your life. She's so tiny, but she is so competitive. Not in a mean way. My mom doesn't have a vicious bone in her body, not a mean bone in her body. I've never seen my mom be mean. It's just impossible. When it comes to games, my mom is out to win, and most likely she will win. If you are playing any game with my mom, I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's a sport. I don't care if it's a board game. I do not care what it is. My mom is in it to win it, and she will. She will win. The other day we were playing basketball, and I'm pretty good at basketball. So we decided to play horse or put out or whatever you want to call it. So anyways, I would shoot the ball and I'd make it. I'd shoot the ball and I'd make it. I was making like, regular shots, but I was feeling proud. I was feeling proud because I was making almost every shot. And then my mom decides to come get in the game. My tiny, 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 petite mother comes out there and it's her turn to shoot the ball. She gets the basketball and she goes so confidently. She's just bouncing, just walking away from the goal. And I'm like, where's she going? She walks like 50 feet. She's gotta be looking for something because she's not about to shoot this basketball. My tiny, tiny, petite mother is not about to shoot the basketball from that far away. She not only shoots the basketball from that far away, she throws the basketball with one hand from that far away, and she makes it. She makes it. I just left the game. I just said, okay, I am not winning this game. This is just impossible. If my mom can make that shot, it's just impossible. I quit. I forfeit because if you can make that shot, you deserve to win the game. And my dad is sitting on the side over here watching all this happen, and he said, that's why I ain't playing with her because she always has to win. She always wins. Another thing about my mom is my mom does all these great things for her family, but she never, ever asks for anything. The only thing that my mom ever asks is what can mama do? She never asks us for anything. She just wants to know, what can she do? I'll call my mom if I sound a little down or like I'm not having a good day. She just wants to know, what can mama do? Is there anything mama can do? I get emotional talking about my mom. I love my mom. I cannot imagine having to go through life without my mom. My mom is my everyday support. She is my best friend. When I wake up in the morning, the first thing that I do is call my mom, and I cannot imagine a day where I couldn't do that. My mom motivates me to be a better person, just watching her, how she lives her life. My mom is never thinking about herself. She's always thinking about her family, and not just her family. All my friends growing up in school, even people that are not my friends, people that I don't know, my mom always treats them like they're her children. She just loves people. My mom is the perfect example of how we should be today. I watched my mom one day. My mom had on a really gorgeous jacket, and a lady complimented my mom on her jacket. She said, "Oh, I love that jacket. It's so beautiful. Where did you get it? Oh my gosh, I have to find one of those." And then the lady went on her way. Someone that my mom did not know, had never met her before in her entire life. My mom did not hesitate to run over and tap this lady on the shoulder. My mom had taken off her jacket, just gave her the jacket off of her back. And it was cold. It was very cold. So then of course, I took my jacket off and I gave it to my mom because I love my mom so much. But my mom gave her jacket to a stranger just because they liked it, just because they complimented her on it. That is the kind of person that my mom is. My mom is so genuine. She will give you the jacket off of her back. She will give you the shoes that she has on if you do not have shoes. She just loves people, and she loves taking care of people. She loves tending to people. My mom would rather go without whatever it is. As long as you have it, she is 100% happy. And that's the kind of person my mom is. Anyways, I really think my mom's the best. I love you, Mom. I could never repay my mom for her kindness, for her goodness towards people. All I knew to do growing up, since I knew I could never repay my mom for how great of a mom that she is. And you know you have a great mom when you're a child thinking, how can I repay my mom for how great she is? How could I ever give back to her all the greatness that she has given to me and put into my life and sowed into my life and all the sacrifices? How can I give back to my mom? If you are thinking that at a young age, you know you have a great mother. So the only thing that I knew to do was to make my mom laugh. She's always called me her sunshine. And one of the things that I would do that's between me and my mom is I have a couple of happy dances that I do for my mom. If I'm seeing her for the first time that day, I'll bust in the room and do my happy dance, and it just makes her happy. As corny as it sounds, it really brightens my mom's day, and it's something that me and my mom have between the two of us. Mother's Day every single day. That's what my mom deserves. Mothers are so important. They are so important to the world. They teach us love. They teach us compassion. You nurture us and you guide us. You protect us and you pray over us. But having a mother means that you'll always have a friend that will always be there no matter what. So if you're a mother, happy Mother's Day. We love you. Thank you for all of your sacrifices. Well guys, that's all I have for today's video. Don't forget to hit that big red button that says subscribe on it, and don't forget to hit the little bitty bell next to it so you get all the notifications whenever I upload a new video. And life goes by so fast, so enjoy your moms today and give them lots of hugs. I love you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.